Hello everybody, welcome back to Evolve. We're going to be playing as Kraken in this one. We're on weather control against Val, Sonny, Griffin and Torvald for this one. We'll do BOG because it is a bit of a greeny swampish map, this one. If you don't know what this is, it's a 4v1 ASIM from 2015, ladies and gentlemen. We will do everything except Banshee Mines at the very beginning. You get 3 ability points, you also get a choice of a perk. We will do traversals because it will keep us in the sky, which is Kraken's identity as the flying monster. So we'll get in there. It's probably the worst assault we can have to go against Kraken, because Torvald needs less mobile and easier to hit targets with his mortars, but, you know, we'll see. But at the very beginning we're going to be running away from him anyway, because we're very weak at stage 1. We're going to be looking for wildlife to kill and eat and fill up the evolve meter, while dodging any attention. So that we can get to stage 2, which when we do get to stage 2 we'll get bigger, we'll get more ability points. The usual good stuff if you are a frequent viewer. But yeah, 2015 game this, ladies and gentlemen, by the way. General sentiment on this channel is that this genre has gone nowhere for a fucking decade, with the current top of it. By virtue of corner cutting and just low quality stuff that's in the game, so it makes its way into the commentary, you know. I'm just going to be going around doing stuff like so we can get this meter filled up. Frame skip there, that's fine. That's a 9. I think we get a meta there anyway. So we did... No, we didn't alert birds, it's fine. That's the damage buff. Certain wildlife do have buffs attached to them. I don't really want to get it yet because it is very early on in the game. Just be mindful of no birds here. There's birds here, that's quite bad. They're over there somewhere, I think. It's fine. So the birds will tell the hunters where we are as well. It gives them a little outline. Part of their gameplay to keep them consistently on top of the... they're over there at the moment. That little snapping sound plays globally for some reason when somebody gets grabbed by a blitz leopard. So we know we've got distance, we'll go straight for it. So yeah, when we get to stage 2, you'll notice size increase. We also get 3 more ability points. We'll buy Banshee Mines, we'll do Aftershock and Lightning Strike. We don't really need to bother with Vortex, because it kind of does everything it needs to. At tier 1. Dodging this tyrant at the moment. Leave me in peace, get this armour and then we'll get in there, start fighting. Got that as well. It does. Shouldn't be too far behind here now, I don't think. Definitely a gunfire. Yep, there they are. So in a fight, we want to be going against, we want to be going for Griffin of all targets. Very nicely placed Armadon. We're probably going to have to focus Val though, because they do have shielding and they do have Val's beam, which is quite high sustain. We need to get away from that. Dead. Now we go for Griff, because they won't have any shielding. Look at that. We've got no medic, so we can get Griff down there. And they revive. You notice the little white block on them as well. That's basically what this game's hook states are, if you want to translate it to the modern day. If hunters get 2 of them, they lose the in-camp phase. Get rid of this sound smoke. So they just die immediately. That's what you play for on Monster, because it allows you to basically whittle the team down, essentially, to the point where you can just literally 4-man wipe. As long as your HP hasn't been expired by that point. We probably are going to get stage 3 ready here, but we're not going to go for it immediately because you can use your HP as a resource. You do gain a bit of it back when you evolve. So we're going to try. See if we can get another strike. So they've just used the med bay though, by the looks of things, because I didn't destroy it. Yep. We've also got the defense buff now. So we will actually get rid of that. I can grab both of them in it. So this little thing here removes the strikes, as you can see on Griff. We'll get rid of that. Val didn't quite get to use it. She's in position now, though. To really hammer her here as well, because this is a defense buff Val. There it is. That was a ridiculous revive attempt. I don't know what that was about. There it is. Forgot we didn't down Griff there, that's kind of bad. Time's down anyway. So now she's got 2 strikes, as you'll see. There it is, she dies. There's no chance of reviving her then. Obviously if she walks towards a med bay she'll be able to remove them strikes. I think he's got his shield ready, to be honest, which is kind of makes that redundant. That's fine. Send him back to his team. We'll go grab stage 3. We do have the distance here as well because they're a medic down, so they won't be engaging as much. Once we get to stage 3, this is where the monster becomes the power role. This is what ASIMs used to be like, ladies and gentlemen, before they got filled with second chances and were dictated over by fucking Twitter. We're now an insane issue in this game now. They didn't do much damage to me either. So we have a lot of HP. We'll do stage 3 levels of damage, which means we're going to be down in the team very quickly here. Obviously this is going to be bots, so they're not going to possess the positioning to actually deal with this, but you can beat stage 3s with decent positioning. It's definitely not impossible. There's been quite a few games against bots where we've gone quite low as well, but they haven't done a lot of damage to me in this one, so probably not going to end well for them. Might be able to get the assault down straight away there as well. Do actually get him because he didn't shield. Go for Griff. This Valley's actually back. Actually gets that. It's fine. You'd have somebody over there. The Sunny's still alive somewhere. I don't know where she is though. She's used the support cloak, which is actually good to do in this particular instance, because you can cloak and run off to try and buy your team an extra wave, which is kind of what she's probably going to do here. I know she's here because of the beam. That's going to be that. There it is. Up. 8 minutes. I say it just didn't do enough damage to me in the early to mid game there. If a monster's going to go at stage 3, usually what you do as the hunter is you try and do as much damage to it as you possibly can. Even if it is going to go to stage 3, because you only get a percentage of your HP back. It's not a full heal when you go at stage 3. So if you've got if you get them down really low, when they evolve to stage 3, they'll only have about 3-4 bars, which puts you in a pretty strong position as the hunter. There it is. See you on the next one.